Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check, and then we will get started this evening. So as my smartphone catches up with me, let's see how it all sounds. And that sounded good. Perfect. Always good to hear. And so, I know that I wanted to stream earlier this week, but it dawned on me that tonight we are going to be doing, as far as getting the dragon powers are concerned, the most arduous run to get one. Because tonight we have to do the most we have to do of any attempts to get a dragon power. So, I hope you guys are ready because this is going to be quite the journey. It's going to take us underground, it's going to take us above ground, and everywhere in between. So, let's go ahead and see what awaits us tonight. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world. Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue live. So let's go ahead because it's not that far to get to our next destination, so let's hop on board the Destiny. Because this area that used to have no water flowing through it now does. And we can now forge onward. So as we run down the river, suddenly we hear weird sounds. And those weird sounds are from this thing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are not seeing things wrong. As we transition over to my main screen. So yeah, get a load of this. Yeah, the birds seem to take a liking to it. If you're familiar with the original Lunar, this is a take on a place known as the City of Vane, home to the Magic Guild. And it played a very prominent role, obviously, in the original Lunar. Of course, we saw what Vane looks like now. But yeah, it's this new version is basically a take on the original. What the? Do you guys see what I see? I can't believe this. Pinch me because I must be dreaming. I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I'll take a rain check on that pinch. Since Althena is no longer powering this world, how do they have such magic as to levitate an entire city? It's just as they described in the legends. A magical city floating in the sky. Neovane! And apparently they must have known we were coming because they just opened fire. Now we have this dome to deal with. As it passes by. What's going on? The Destiny can't move. This magic. It's using the power of the Black Dragon. Which means that the floating city must also be drawing upon its power. So yeah, there's literally nowhere we can go. Thankfully, we found land before we got shot. So we have to abandon our mode of transportation. Thankfully, we can leave the dome. Sadly, the Destiny cannot, which means we're afoot for a while. Thankfully, there's this convenient cave to go into. So before we begin, I just want to make sure... Yeah, just want to make sure that I reset everyone back to the way I want them to be. So we have to go through this cave, and as you will see, there is only one type of enemy to be found in this place as we find a silver light. Yeah, we will only be finding one type of enemy here. Bombs! And as you can see, some of them are already lit on fire, and it's the ones that are on fire that we have to get rid of, because if we don't, yeah, they're gonna blow up on us, and they do have range, which means anyone standing too close will also get caught in the blasts. So it is in my best interest to take care of these things as soon as possible. Thankfully, I do have Jean and her blue dragon kick to take out at least some of them, at least the ones that are on fire. I do need to change my weapon of choice and get this as the optimal outcome. So, Jean, do your thing!
Blue dragon kick!
So yeah, thankfully the little blue ones will die to a blue dragon kick. As you can see, the bigger they are, the stronger they'll be. So suffice it to say, we need to act right away. And so this is literally all you can look forward to as far as enemies are concerned. Some of them are going to be bigger on appearance, which means they are the most durable of bombs. And while they're not even wasting any time, it's just hit me hard now. Not even waiting for an invitation, they are coming out guns blazing.
Blue dragon kick!
Yeah, get rid of the little ones, but not get rid of the big one.
Dodge this!
So as you can imagine, this place is gonna bleed our MP fast. And yeah, while this is all going on, we do want to try and search every nook and cranny to find every treasure chest possible, because there are lots of treasure chests in these mines. But yeah, unlike before, I do want to try and save my MP as much as possible. So, while I do want to cover all my bases, I also want to avoid the bombs this time. See, it's not something we normally do, but something we have to do. And yeah, get used to that sound effect. You'll be hearing it a lot in this place. And it looks like I covered everything on floor 1. So let's move on. Yeah, normally I would not be averse to fighting enemies, but circumstances just put me in a situation where it's best for me to not be fighting. I need to invoke my inner Undertale as much as possible. And we need to be as Undertale as possible and go for as much of a pacifist run through here as we can while trying to find all the treasure chests, including this. The fresh ring is an absolute must-have. So yeah, even though this will increase my magic defense, we're now getting into a situation where rings will start to be giving you status affliction prevention for multiple statuses. In this case, 3 of them, and given that Ronfar is our healer, he benefits the most from this particular accessory. So yeah, whenever possible, let them go by you. So I do want to make sure that we cover as much as we can. Make sure I'm leaving nothing behind. And draw the bombs to move when possible. We got an Angel's Tier. Oh, this could be awkward. Well, thankfully I dodged that. Didn't get past him, though. Alright, we can get 3 of them. Now, Jean, it's up to you again.
Blue dragon kick!
Yeah, put out those bombs. Because they are scary. And obviously, this goes without saying, but bigger bombs cause more damage. I should not be the one to have to tell you this, because I think it goes without saying. Okay, I've already been through here, so we'll move on. Alright. Found all we could on this floor, so now we'll move on. next. Alright, where are they gonna show up? Because, yeah, they can hide very easily. The way that this place is designed, there are lots of places for them to take cover. And you may not know you're being caught until it's too late. Yeah, so if I want this treasure chest, I'm gonna have to fight the big guy. Alright, Gene, do your thing.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Dodge this!
And down goes Big Daddy. So in here, yeah, it turns out this particular treasure, not all that great. Yeah, sometimes you will get duds along the way. We're gonna get this treasure chest, pick ourselves up a starlight. We'll definitely need a few of those. Yeah, managing how your sprint cooldown works is very necessary in a place like this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already come through here so we can find the exits. But get attacked first. Alright, so guess we gotta use Hero up here. Use Gene down at the bottom.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Alright, see you later to them. Oh, it's my mother.
Dodge
Yeah,
this!
she's about to give me a common refrain. Hello. Hi.
I'll take care of
Streaming.
this!
Yep. Yes, we can. Okay, say hello to my audience. Yeah, she says hello. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make an example of them. Alright, up we go. Next floor. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is the last floor that we have to go through. Okay, the big concerns are not the little ones this time around, thankfully. Doesn't mean that the Blue Dragon Kick still cannot be utilized here.
Blue Dragon Kick!
Alright, so get rid of them. So yeah, obviously the little ones, they're fast enough to come right after Gene, so it's very imperative that you take care of them first if they're on fire. Yeah, take care of the Mr. Green Beret.
I'll take care of this!
And then Lucia, the last one's yours.
Pain.
Yeah, sometimes I think it's silly how they decided to rip off the bombs in this game. Yeah, I do still want to look around for treasure. And we find one right here. Got an Earth Ring. Another important thing to equip. Because we're gonna start seeing things that's protect against elemental damage, so stuff like this is gonna be very useful later down the line. Alright, just the one in the back. So I don't need to go all out here. So I can just go with the regular Blue Dragon Palm instead. And I'll have Lamina finish them off with a freeze claw.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Send them right. And then here they come. Yeah, look how fast these little blue guys are. And the steel ones are not far behind. Oh, a nice crit from Ronfar.
Ice Storm!
Okay, this should finish it off.
Pain.
And there it goes. Alright, so I do believe that, yeah, Ronfar does have to heal Lamina this round. Alright, let's move on. Oh, yeah, look at them coming. So, yeah, there's this particular spot over here, but I feel a presence behind these doors, Hero. I'm sure the Black Dragon is inside. But we have no key to get to it right now. So, we'll have to come back later. Yeah, if you thought it was gonna be that easy, think again. And so, yeah, it looks like something's getting through. And since we know that the steel bombs are gonna come right after the blue ones, we're pretty much stuck with having to get rid of them and let the blue one blow up instead. Alright, go there, Jean.
Blue Dragon Pull!
So at the very least, you will see how these bombs blow up. Here it comes. Like I said, if people are staying too close, they also have to withstand the blasts. And Ronfar with a crit again. So obviously, since that one blew up, we don't get the experience points for it, but Hero does get to 42. Yeah, as much as we're trying to avoid enemies as much as we can, still getting experience is necessary. As I mentioned before, I have to be at level 50 for a certain spot against a particular boss. So we've made it out of this cave, we made it out of this mine, and we emerge right into a town. We don't get the happy-go-lucky music, and if you want to be using the statue of Althena to be healing, it comes with a price. Just as if you were doing the same within a sanctuary, you have to pay 100 silver to make use of the statue. Which in this case, we don't have no choice. Yeah, cough up the fundage. Which sounds like something Polly Shore would say. Cough up the fundage. So let's go ahead and upgrade our equipment. Yeah, we look like we're in need of a strong piece of armor, so shall we? So yeah, we got something for Ronfar, we got something for Jean. Yeah, including a ninja wrap for her. We have amethyst hairpins, 2 of them. Alright, let's start equipping. I guess the Toronto will still buy. Oh, that's right, Jean is the only one who can be equipped with this, that's right. Alright, so in the meantime, this one we can no longer use, including the legendary lid that has served us well for quite a while in this game. Yeah, thank you for your service, you did us proud. Meanwhile over here, we have a weapon for Ronfar, and a weapon for Jean. Let's go ahead and equip those. Yeah, the Black Panther Claw. Of all things. Yeah. Where poor Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, you gotta feel for the guy. Meanwhile, over here, buy some stuff over here. Yeah, your money's supposed to be given to Borgin, but let's just skip that step. Yeah, he's not down with this idea. I think I'm good here. I don't think I need to worry that much. However, I will try and make a point to see if what other treasures we can find, including some more peasant clothes. Yeah, this stuff comes in abundance in this game, and as you can see, there's a treasure chest, but you're probably wondering, how are we gonna get to it? Well, in order to get to it, since I remind myself where I'm going, yeah, we have to go basically outside the town. If we go up, we leave the town. But we can just go through here, go over these planks, and get a life jewel. Yeah, you know me, I really don't use the life jewel. It's not that necessary because of my skill level and knowledge of the game. But of course, I wouldn't stop you guys from using it. Yeah, just make sure I got all my bases covered. Yeah, there's another treasure chest in here with a passion fruit. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have found all there is to find here in this particular town. This is called Zabak, by the way. So, obviously, if we're going to deal with Neo Vein, we have to go to where they are, and you're probably wondering how we get there. Well, we have to go into this room, and then we have to stand on this pentagram. And thus, we've arrived in Neo Vein. So let's go on inside because there's nowhere else to go. And hello there, young lady. Hello, strangers. Is this your first visit to Neo Vein? Then you might not know that only the magically gifted are allowed into our glorious city. So do we have to do this place's own cave for trials then? Thus, you all need to have your magical power verified. Please follow me. Alright. More pentagrams. So as you can see, we have this circle now surrounding us. And we've been filtered out. Hey sister, what do you mean Ronfar and I are no good? Isn't that just a bit rude? I don't need this. Jean and I will wait outside of this dump. Hey lady, if that's indeed what you are, we're leaving. Hurry up and let us out. Yeah, if that's indeed what you are, who knew that Ronfar was this forward-thinking in 2000? Oh goodness, I'm afraid you don't understand at all. The two of you are not allowed to enter Neo Vein, and you are also not allowed to leave. Farewell!
Ah!
Trapdoor? What? Ronfar! Jean! People without magic power, like those two commoners, are made to work in the mines of Zabak until they die. Harsh but necessary, I'm afraid. In any case, to the rest of you, congratulations and welcome to the wonderful city of Neo Vein. Yeah, so much for the Cave of Trials. It doesn't even exist. At least not for Neo Vein. It still does for Old School Vein, but not this place. Hey you! We want a do-over. Congratulations are in order. You have been selected to live here in Neo Vein. But we don't want to live here. What do you mean selected? Where are Ronfar and Jean? Give them back to us. My duty is to send incompetent people into the underground. They don't belong here with us. I can't retrieve them for you, but why worry yourself about the fate of such worthless filth? Damn. Talk about a backhand. So yeah, this is what Neo Vein looks like, and it also has its own fancy statue that also requires you to pay 100 silver to use it. And yeah, as you can see, sorry, as you can see, the wizards around here, yeah, they're looking pretty creepy. Yeah, let's look around in this place. Because I know that there are some places around here that do have treasure chests. Okay, we got ourselves another luck ring. Yeah, some of these guys who are partaking in the magical arts are just really throwing themselves into it. But yeah, for those of you who have played the original Lunar and know what the original Vane looks like, this place looks a lot darker and drearier than Vane 1.0 in the original. So, I do believe we have one other house I can look for treasure chests in. Not sure if this one does have any, though. It doesn't look like it does. Do need to be absolutely certain, and yeah, this one's chestless. Yeah, it's up to Ronfar to lead the ladies around here for the time being. So, in the meantime, there is a proper weapon and armor store and an item store. And another treasure chest. Yeah, I was right. I knew there was another treasure chest and another life jewel. So, let's go ahead and buy from these. Yeah, she only sells to the truly elites. So, yeah. And yet, for some reason, they do have shields here and helmets and armor. It makes no sense, but hey, what do I know? And it's all made out of amethyst. Yeah, hopefully this stuff doesn't shatter easily. Alright, so we sold that off. Or, we equipped everything, now we're selling everything off. Alright. Yeah, you can come back to my store anytime, fellow elites. Jeez, how brazen of you. Yeah, then we have just one weapon. Yeah, it's a sword. You would think that the logical thing would be a staff for Lamina, but no. That's not how this works for some ridiculous reason. And it does cut away some of the agility from Hero, though he does gain wisdom and attack strength. Yeah, don't be strangers. Oh, we won't! So I do need to actually come over here to the item store, because there is another treasure chest. But, yeah, can't use this one. At least not for now. So yeah, we only sell items of the highest quality. So this is the perfect opportunity for me to gain more starlights. I'm not lacking on those currently, but I do want to buy 2 Magic Eye Crests for Lamina. Because yeah, she's been crestless the whole game until now. When you give her 2 of these, yeah, Wisdom rises greatly to 141, so she's gotten a 30-point Wisdom jump. So yeah, obviously, that's a big deal right now. Definitely something not to be taken for granted. Also, I should make sure to sell off this sword that I no longer require. There we go. Alright, so, after all that, you're probably wondering where the heck is Borgin? Well, he's right over here. Once I talk to this person. Welcome to Neilvane! Behind me is the splendid home of the new Magic Guild. The very best magicians in the city dwell inside this mansion. And of course, Master Borgin oversees all of them. This door is locked, Hero. Let's find one that isn't. Yeah, we gotta find a back door. And you can walk behind this place, so yeah, this is what's defined as a back door. Alright, so now we gotta go ahead and make our way through this particular location. So it didn't take long for us to go into a second underground area. And just like the first one, we do want to look around to try and find anything that will help us out. So, the situation here is that regular attacks do not work very well. We have to resort to doing things like this. And then, Lumina, you start casting your magic spells.
Dodge this!
Thankfully, Cross Boomerang is enough to kill one of them.
Ice Storm!
So obviously, as you can tell, the one that was raising its tail was the one we need to be worried about. Need to adjust my chair here. I'm sliding down a little too much. Yeah, apparently it's leaking down here too. Alright, that's the continuation point, but I want to go over to the right first. Ugh. We want to make sure we cover all of our bases here. Gonna have to fight through you in order to see what's over here. And it's pretty much the same as last time. But I'm not in a desperate state to use my magical attacks because I'm already so strong as I am right now.
I'll take care
Yeah,
of
whatever
this.
the regular Scorpion is doing, I should not be too adversely worried. Right, it's so slow that it goes after everyone. Unfortunately, Lucia's magic attacks, quote-unquote, don't work. Unfortunately, that is quite a bit of health to take off. So, yeah, Hero, you defend, and Lumina, you just use a regular move. Well, this time the Scorpion sped up.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, be gone. Yeah, there is something over here. Something very important. A third healing ring. Yeah, as you can imagine, these things are becoming very indispensable. So finding them is always good. Is he gonna step away? I think he's found his home and he's gonna live in it. Yeah, nothing we can do there. I think he's gonna try and take a nap, but we're not gonna let him take it. Okay. So Lumina, we will have her do the ice attack this time.
Dodge this!
This time he wants a piece of Lucia.
Ice Storm!
Alright, send them away. Alright, onward. Alright. So yeah, look what we found! Ronfar's here! I don't believe you guys found me in this crazy place. I have no idea where Jean ended up. I can't believe I had to take a magic test like that. There's no way I could pass. Even though you used your healing magic to save Lucia from her curse? I'm a preacher, not a prestidigitator. This place is worse than I'd heard. I'm so sorry, Ronfar. Why are you sorry, Lumina? It's not your fault, that's for sure. I mean, they're all supposed to be magicians. They give us all a bad name. I did hear that there's an exit at some sort of bottom of this hellish labyrinth. It's supposed to be some kind of secret entrance to the Magic Guild. They say Lord Fatty uses it, so it's gotta be big. Let's keep our eyes peeled for it. Yeah, Ronfar, now that you're in the party, please do me the honor of healing Lumina. Thanks. So yeah, we still gotta find Jean around here. Yeah, she's on this side. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever rescue me. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't use your martial arts to dig your way out of here. I guess the test bore out that I'm not gifted with magical ability. I'm definitely a dancer of the non-magical variety, but to be dropped like that? How? Oh, Jean, I'm so sorry. Lamina, you didn't know. Don't feel guilty. I'm not mad at you at all. I've heard that Borgin sometimes comes down here. They say that there's some kind of secret magic door that he uses at the bottom of this maze. I wonder what he could possibly have to do down here. Yeah, what indeed. So in case you're wondering, there are no treasure chests as far as I know down here. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of people who got stuck in the same fate as Ronfahr and Jean did. Unlike Ronfahr and Jean, though, these people will not be leaving anytime soon. So yeah, there's another way out. So it looks like we found everything there's to find around here. Alright, so let's continue on. Alright, now we got new enemies to contend with, not just scorpions. Although, I say that and then. Yeah, I say that and then. So yeah, this guy does not respond to the boomerang well. And it's this guy who's opening his mouth who I need to be worried about. So... I don't believe I can use my moves in the way I want to, but I can butterfly dance them. Or I can dream dance them. Yeah, put the scorpions down for now, put them to sleep, and focus on this person right here, this creature right here.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
So yeah, get blasted in the mouth. Up here it comes. But it was trying to get to Lamina and it failed.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, you had to get around the wall and you couldn't make it. And neither could your friend.
I'll take care of this!
Yeah, that was very fortuitous.
Pain.
So it's gonna take more than that, and it's apparently lock and load. Thankfully, though, I can attack this thing normally. Hopefully I can finish it off before it gets off its special ability, because it is in special stance. And thanks to Jean's 2 crit hits, we got the job done, as Ronfahr gets the 42. And now has Divine Litany, so now, when used, everyone gets the regen ability at once. Alright, now it's your turn. Yeah, the big thing to worry about is the glowing head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jean has enough to beat it. But just to be sure. So yeah, you do what you do there, Jean. In the meantime, Lamina, use a group attack.
Blue Dragon Ball!
Yep, that was right. Alright. Yeah, you're not gonna score much, but push them back at least. Yeah, you should've got tongued.
You always hurt the ones you love.
That one's gone. Need to adjust my...
Ice Storm!
I'm kind of surprised Lucia didn't heal herself this time around. I guess she believes she has enough to get it done, but Sadi does not. Alright. Yeah, we still gotta use magic on this thing. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough from Jean, but we can at least push it back. It turns out Jean got it done anyway. It just needed a little tip over, but I guess Ruby wouldn't have been able to do enough. So yeah, we can go that way. We're not gonna go there yet. Because there's more treasure to find. Ooh. Yeah, suffice to say, we gotta go after the two guys in the back. And let's see how this unfolds.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Not enough to kill, which means damage
Dodge
is gonna get
this.
dealt.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Well, thankfully you're gone, but now to pay a very substantial price of pain.
Ice Storm!
Yeah, just in case you were wondering. And sadly, Jean is gonna miss out. Oh, that hurt. In more ways than one. Alright. 2 nuts. And then Ronfar. Go ahead and heal Lucia. Yeah, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, it seems Jean's not in the best spot right now, so... Yeah, let's give her the Earth Ring to at least give her some saving grace. Now, Clear Ring is another very important one because we need to give this to Lamina. Because this will prevent her from being muted. Which, given that she's a mage, is very necessary. Alright. Well, I know what I can do here because everyone falls victim to it. Go!
Gypsy Magic!
Yeah, even though she's no longer in her gypsy dancer outfit, she still calls out for
Dodge
gypsy
this.
magic.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, get the guy in the back.
I'll take care of this!
And down you go. MG gets the 42. Alright, onward. I believe there's still more to find. They're both loaded. Ugh. It's not good no matter which way I go about this, but we do know that Ronfar is at least fast enough, so... Yeah, it's not gonna help me much, but we need to do something.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Yeah, it's a shame that a singular
Dodge this.
powerful physical attack isn't enough to put them over, but that one did just enough. Which means,
This is good. Watch.
you know, our Ronfar's Wombo combo gets rid of everyone else. So yeah, very fortunate on that outcome. Everyone. I think we can... Oh, it's not going to get all three of them. Alright then. That's kind of shocking. Yeah, just use one, because we know what Jean is doing. Alright, let it fly.
Gypsy Magic!
Dodge this!
Get it in there.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Ice storm!
Alright, there we go. Yeah, split path here. Yeah, the big worry is in the back. I know that Jean can get the job done on her own. So, go do it then, Jean. Let it fly.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this!
Alright, gotta get Tons his Lucia again.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And then Lamina.
I'll take care of this!
Yeah, not there yet.
Pain.
Okay, but it is loading up now. I don't know if this will be enough from Jean. Oh, she did get it. It's enough to push Lamina to 42. Now it gets Magic Shield. Alright. So, run far. Alright, so this is a dead end. Oh, again. Well, no need to worry because Jean's got it has got it well in hand. Alright, go.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, get him struck down.
I'll take care of this!
Oh, not there yet. Also, I realized... Yeah, I know that Ronfar is losing the defense here, but he really needs the regeneration. Yeah, so sometimes we just have to be willing to make a noble sacrifice. Okay. I'm gonna sleep again. Let's do it.
Gypsy Magic!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
One more to go.
I'll take care of this!
And see you later. See, in case you're wondering where that second staircase went, this is where the origin point for it is. Or that's where it leads to. So, looks like we cleared out everything there is here except for the one enemy that I ran by. Alright, no real reason to worry here. Yeah, this should be enough. Yeah, especially after Jean puts them to sleep again. because that's always a great show to see.
Gypsy magic!
Dodge this!
And Ronfar. After the emulator stops freezing.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And there it is. No problem. Yeah, we literally cleaned out everything that there was to find on this floor. Alright, now we can head down. I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, main warrior's up there. Now, just wondering how I want to go about this, because obviously Jean's not going to be able to destroy them. Freeze Claw on this group.
Dodge this!
And that's enough. I love it when the plan
You
comes
always
together.
hurt the ones you love.
Ice storm!
And there we go. Don't want to leave anything to chance here. Yeah, you can see just how expansive this floor is already. Lots of different paths for us to take. Alright, main concern is down at the bottom. Alright, so... yeah, Ronfar, you sting that one. And then Jean, you attack it normally. I'm just wondering how I want to go about this one. Of course, we know that Jean has infinite movement with the combination that she's got. And then Hero can jump
this.
in. Quite literally.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, 270 point crit hit is awesome.
I'll take
A spell
care
that
of
only
this.
costs 4 points.
Pain.
Yeah, Ruby getting in there for a hit. Hopefully we can put this thing away before things go sour. Yeah, Hero just has enough to get there. Yeah, look how expansive this is. Got ourselves a starlight out of it. Alright, who wants some? Ooh, wow, lots of things to worry about. There is no safety to be found here. How badly could this go?
Blue Dragon Pull!
Dodge this!
It's going to say hello to Lucia and paralyzes her.
This is good, watch!
Alright, Lamina, put it away.
Ice storm!
Alright. Not all that worried yet. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on trying to find the treasure chests, because I'm pretty sure that's the only one there's to find on this floor. Alright, main warriors in the back. Should that's not get it done. Well, I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to use one floor to get them down. Yeah, Leo or Hero should have enough on his own.
Dodge this!
Oh, he does not!
You always hurt the ones you love.
I'm kidding. His 400 plus got it the one time.
I'll take care of this.
And it's 400 plus something. Yeah, as Lamina tips it over because it's strong to magic. What a world. Alright. Healing nuts will be on the menu for the time being. Especially as we get the Earth Staff for Lamina. Yeah, I was right, there's literally nothing else for us to find on this particular floor. Yeah, we're just gonna cause some chaos for now. Right, next. Yeah, loop around to try and see what there is to get on this floor. And I can tell you what's gonna happen if I don't act quickly. Alright, let's go.
Blue Dragon Home!
Yeah, I do have to afford to be a little more playing it safe with my magic because Jean and Hero are running low here. I do want to get as much experience as I can, of course, but I also need to be careful with my points.
You always
now.
hurt the ones you love.
I'll take care of this.
Not enough to kill.
Pain.
I should be able to get it with what I have. Well, a crit hit certainly goes a long way. Yeah, please make sure you stay away. Do a quick heal to Jean. Yeah, try and run around this guy. We'll lead him on a wild goose chase. Yeah, sometimes conflict is unavoidable. Okay, only warriors in the back. Doesn't mean that I won't go after these guys, though. So do your thing. Jean, you do yours. And we'll see how this goes.
Blue Dragon Home!
You always hurt the ones you love.
And Hero again hit over the head for 23. Way better than what the alternative is. Way better.
Pain.
In this case, I gotta go full post sword here. And yeah, Jean, you've already burned through enough of your MP right now. But it turns out that's all she needed to do to earn the win for us. Okay, nothing to worry about in this round. Still need to demonstrate some offense, though. Jean, you just attack normally. And Lumina, you do that. Yeah, that's how ineffective she is against the scorpions.
Dodge this!
So here they come. Yeah, they spread out too much, unfortunately.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, just enough.
Ice storm!
Alright, 3 go away.
Pain.
Is Lucia's attack, despite this thing being so against magic, enough? It is not. But we should be able to put it away with what we have. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Jean again. As always. Duh. Yeah, of course Jean was gonna win that round for us. So as we make our way over here, yeah, we have a dead end. That transport pad over there leads to Borgen's Magic Guild. But if you can't use magic, you might as well forget about trying to get in. Well, not a model for me. Because I have someone who can wield magic. Okay, time to break the spell on this thing. Watch and learn. Ta-da! What are you waiting for? Let's go! Let's go indeed. So we emerge. Yeah, we have arrived in a dungeon. And here are the prisoners. I can't believe that I'm being treated like a criminal. I can't use magic. Since when did that become a crime? It's never been a crime. The people who think that way are the real criminals. Meanwhile over here, one of my friends got injured in the mine, and I tried to cover for him, but they found me out. Now I'm locked away in here, while my friend continues to suffer, damn it! I'm hungry, and so very cold in here. If my mother is in this kind of condition, I'm gonna kill Borgen twice! I'll find you soon, Mother, please hold on! And meanwhile over here, Borgen threw me in here because I was his teacher at the Magic Guild. He thought that if I had told people that he was one of the worst guild students in history... Really? That they wouldn't respect him and they'd start to wonder where he got his powers. Yeah, now I'm wondering where he got his powers, but I think we know, don't we? I mean, the thing pretty much explains it, doesn't it? And look where we found the man. Right over here. Hey, you!
Borgen!
Look at me! Why, if it isn't little Lumina and friends, I trust you've had time to look around Neovane.
Some of us have.
You've seen the fruit of my discipline and tight regulation. Neovane is vastly superior to the original in every way. Once people forget about the old Vane, I will begin a glorious new magic guild right here.
Haven't you already started that?
Bow before the new premiere of the Neovane Magic Guild. If you're lucky, perhaps I'll spare your lives.
Really?
Borgen, you're dreaming! I won't let you get away with this!
You are a fool.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am.
What?
I'm a fool for wasting so much of my time ignoring the advice my mother gave me. She said that restoring the Magic Guild alone wasn't enough. I needed to revive the history and tradition of Vane. I never realized how important that was until I saw this disgusting mockery of everything Vane stands for. I just hope it's not too late to stop you.
Yeah, who knew Lumina was capable of consuming humble pie? So yeah, you can obviously tell where this is going. We have to confront Borgin, but unlike the previous 2 times where we have to face a member of the Magical Quartet, where it's 1v1, the entire party fights against Borgin this time. So, we're gonna go ahead and use the classic exploits by having one party member sit up front and be the meat shield. And yeah, as you can probably imagine, it's Lucia who's gonna take that role for us. We'll go ahead and save first, and then it's on. Alright. It sounds like you're already admitting defeat. I can't believe that you would utter such words. Me neither. Why don't you admit that I have created a utopia here in Neo Vane? This place has surpassed the ancient Vane in every way. Why don't you acknowledge my success and submit to me?
No! I will defeat you! And I will prove to you that you're wrong! Magic is not everything in this world! I should have known that I would have to beat the truth into you.
My power is much different than it used to be, Lamina. Are you really that confident? Let's see what you can do.
We shall. So yeah, first time we're getting this type of encounter with a full party rather than a 1v1. So let's go ahead and do this. And now that Ronfar can cast regen on everyone without having to burn through a lot of turns at once, we can now focus on doing what needs to be done. And thankfully, none of our magic abilities or physical abilities are weak against him, so we can hit him with everything we've got. And Lamina, we're gonna go ahead and... yeah, why don't we go ahead and... oh yeah, that's right, it's only effective there. That's right. I have not used that move in so long. Anyway, Lucia, since you're the meat shield, you get the defense boost. Hey there, Bubba! Yeah, hey there, Bubba, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us.
Dodge this!
Yeah, you timed your arrival perfectly.
I love this!
Alright, full regen for the party.
Mega power!
Yeah, now providing 80 points of defense.
Pain.
Yeah, we're waiting there, Mr. Borgin. So here's why we put Lucia as the meat shield. Yeah, he just used an MP extraction move. If that was any other party member, he would have taken a lot of MP off of his target. But since Lucia's MP is essentially infinite, he basically got nothing off of her. Yeah, this is why it's so much fun exploiting boss AI in this game. Yeah, there are very few games that you can be able to do this so much and so well.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, it's only 100 points, but it's better than the alternative.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah, burn that gut of his.
Pain.
It wasn't the first time. So yeah, now time for a raid wide move by Borgin. With rather substantial HP removal. So off to the Tranquility for Ronfar. Everyone else continues on normally.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Dodge this!
And by the way, we haven't even taken time to acknowledge the 3 creepy heads that are above Borgin.
Happy hour!
Yeah, they're all part of his magical exploit, although, yeah, we never actually see sprites of him in the field, of those things with him in the field. Yeah, it's so weird that they only show up here and nowhere else. Alright, you should get him back.
Pain.
Alright, what do you got now? Meanwhile, I can go ahead and resume offense for Ronfar. Let it fly.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Mega Magic Flame!
Yeah, do all we can to get that guy burned.
Pain.
'Cause, yeah, as you can clearly tell, he's not actually standing on the ground. He's using a floating platform. So yeah, trying to take MP off of Lucia again. To basically no avail. It's essentially a burn turn. And we can go all out. In fact, let's double Lamina's magic potency.
Blue Dragon Pull!
Oh, turns out.
How demeaning.
How demeaning is right, yeah. Turns out we didn't even need to go that far. Anyway, nearly 19,000 points for the victory. We didn't kill him though, we just simply knocked him off of his perch, as Hero gets to level 43. As does Ronfar and Jean. Sadly, Lamina gets left out. Yeah, don't mind me while I steal this off of you.
Just as he lost the power of the Black Dragon, he will lose his own power. Borgin's magic was entirely dependent on the aura of the Black Dragon. And the end of Borgin also means the end of Neo Vane. No more discrimination, and no more abuse of magic power. This is mega cool.
Yeah, tears of joy from Lamina. But I'm not done. Yeah, there's a treasure chest we found with a silver light in it. Yeah, where is Lamina's mama? Well, there's only one room to look. Yeah, we found red pajamas though. And there is another staircase. So yeah. Hey mama! We found you!
Lamina, how did you get here? Mother, are you alright? He didn't hurt you, did he? Calm down, Lamina, I'm fine. Oh, how I pray that you would find me. Mother, you know that I would give my very life to save yours. If Borgin caused you any pain, I'll make him pay tenfold in misery! Were you worried about that? No, my dear. Borgin treated me like royalty.
Well, he did say that he did treat her like a queen.
Just take a look over there. He gave me all of those gifts.
That's a lot of gifts. Yeah, look at them all.
I told him that he didn't need to give me anything, but he simply wouldn't listen.
Yeah, I guess he turned out to be more caring than we thought.
You're not seriously thinking about keeping them, are you?
Why not? Oh, but meanwhile... Ah! What's happening? Neo Vane has begun its great fall. Yeah, in other words, history is repeating itself. Now that I no longer have the power of the Black Dragon, Neo Vane cannot fly. Without me, there is no way that you can use the Black Dragon's power. What now, Dumpling? I guess we'll have to work closely together to save Neo Vane. Yeah. Can you bring yourself to join hands with your foe?
Well, Amina, the decision is all yours, and there's no time to think about it. Can you live with the blood of all of these people on your hands? Now give me the power of the Black Dragon, or we'll all die.
Morgan, you are...
It's getting worse.
Do not worry, Lamina. To use the power of the Black Dragon is simple for me.
Yeah, turns out we had a contingency plan and we didn't even know it. And thus the massive plummet of Neovane comes down to be reduced to just a gentle little fall. But at least we landed safely.
It's alright now. We've landed safely on the ground.
Damn you, Lucia! Why did you do such a stupid thing?
I guess she values life? So yeah.
I no longer have any magical powers. My failure is complete. I only wanted to create a place where people like myself could learn magic. But my dream is forever lost. I don't want to go back to the way I was. I need my power. Please, Lamina, finish me off.
It's that bad? Yeah, what?
I don't want to continue living a powerless, meaningless existence. I would rather die.
Yeah. Lamina, are you really... You beat your adversary. Are you willing to do the Mortal Kombat thing and finish him?
I'm ready for you to strike me down, Lamina, and end my hopeless life.
Morgan, I have to apologize.
Wow, this is so shocking from Lamina.
You do?
I take responsibility for what you tried to do with Neovane. I never really understood the true purpose of the Magic Guild until now. When I looked into a mirror, you were my reflection. I have the responsibility to help everyone who wants to learn magic, and to use magic to assist people who don't want to learn magic. The Magic Guild is necessary for a world like that, a world where everyone is happy. And we are at the crossroads. The Magic Guild of Vane must be rebuilt. Morgan, will you help with the reconstruction of the guild?
Is he that willing? Considering what he's tried to do over here? Yeah, like what?
Lamina, you are too kind, but I don't belong in a world like the one you speak of. Please, take this, Lamina.
Yeah, remember that place we couldn't go to when we were in that initial set of tunnels? This is how we get to where we need to go for what we really need.
You can enter the Black Dragon Cave with that key. The entrance to the cave is in the Zabak mines. Be careful.
Thanks, Morgan.
Yeah. What say you to this there, Mama Elsa?
Lamina, you have shown true wisdom on this day. There is nothing for me to tell you. You will bring great honor to the Magic Guild. Hurry and finish your quest so we can rebuild the Magic Guild together. Mother.
Yeah, mission accomplished. You really think so there, Bubba? I mean, I don't know where you're drawing the comparison. Because, yeah, Lamina's a lot more proactive than Sailor Moon is. And so, as we arrive back in Zabak again, the music is happy now. But, however, still have to pay money to use the statue for healing. I have no idea why. I do want to restock on healing nuts before we go down. Alright. There we go. Well, Lamina's compassion doesn't come in until just now, though. Yeah, it's only after she gets it handed to her that she's wanting to demonstrate any semblance of empathy. So now back to Zabak Mines. Still gotta fight stuff. Will they let me run?
I guess I'll let them live this time.
Good. Yeah, because running from battle in this game is not exactly something that works very well. Also, I missed the treasure chest up there. Also, I need to reset everyone back to where they were. Nisha, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Alright. Yeah, I should pick up that chest over there. He's gonna guard the passage. He's gonna guard it. It looks like I have to get there from another way. Yeah, I do want to get that treasure chest before I move on here. Oh, ran into another one. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be finding myself in a situation I didn't want to be in.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, I'm surprised that run is working better than I expected it would, because it does not typically work this effectively. Let's get over here. It's not even... Wow, that wasn't even worth it. That was not even worth it. Yeah, thankfully I can use running around corners to my advantage. So anyway, let's use this key. And officially enter into the Black Dragon Cave. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, my thirst for treasure almost cost me there. Yeah, it's time to have fun with zombies. And looks like this is not going to be working out very well. So, the zombies are very weak to physical attacks here. But 4 of them are in special stance. And I know that these guys will outrun everyone other than Jean. So, yeah, something is getting through here. And Lamina's moves don't work all that well. And here they come. Yeah, swat Lamina for nearly 100 points. Thankfully, Ronfar has the right ring on. And there's level 43 for Lamina. I'm good. So yeah, the main worry is the guy in the back, who only takes damage from the cross boomerang. So yeah, Jean, I need you to start wiping out zombies. Yeah, that thing in the back left is in special stance. If it attacks you, it'll drain HP off you and heal itself with that HP that it drained.
Dodge this!
getting rid of it as quick as I can is a good idea.
You always hurt the ones you love.
There we go. Oh, nice dodge there, hero.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, Sally, magic's no bueno on it. Alright, go. Yeah, as you can imagine, a place like this, there's going to be a lot of dead ends. And yeah, I guess we are using a healing nut. Trying to get a nut to move your butt. Yeah, let's keep up on the zombie from behind. Special stances all at the top row. Alright, go. Thankfully, Jean took the correct path. These lights, they both won't run far. But that'll take care of them. Yeah, sadly, these zombies don't give you any money. What a ripoff. Okay. Alright, there's the other special magical stuff for Lamina. Alright, the Warriors in 2 spots. I guess zombies have no need for money. At least the experience is nice. Alright, no need to worry about what's in the back, or rather in the front. The main worry is in the back. And then Jean, hopefully you have enough to put him away. Let's see how this goes.
Blue Dragon Pull!
She does! Alright, primary concern alleviated.
Dodge this!
Yeah, conveniently the zombies are all lined up together.
You always hurt the ones you love.
I'll take care of this.
Oh, she hit all 3 of them. And Lucia will do the same, it seems.
Destruction.
We're testing their durability right now. But that'll be put to rest because, of course, Jean is able to one-shot them all. Run far. A little healing for Lucia. Right, nothing up there. Alright, no real concerns here. I guess I can try and reach you if you're able to make it that far. Alright, go. fact, 2 strikes from hero is enough. And yeah, now as you can see, he now has 3 attacks when he's not using his magic. So he's moving up in the world. He's our little hero. Alright, let's go. I'll get to you in a minute. Let's slow down. Oh, yeah, not favorable. Yeah, I know that I have enough physical attacks, so let's just deal with it. Oh, Ronfar needs healing. Crap. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it makes a solution, paralyzes her. So yeah, that's what it does when it has its arms down. Alright. Healing nut usage this time. I'll also give Lucia an herb for safety. Okay, main warrior is up there. Okay. There's quite a bit to worry about actually. Yeah, I don't think this will get where it needs to be as far as stopping all the zombies. Because yeah, she has to move up front. Oh, red light. Thank goodness.
Dodge this!
I'll take care of this.
And see you later. Alright. So yeah, ultimately I didn't want to go there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy can warp, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, have this guy follow me around, but he's gonna corner me here. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I left nothing behind. Alright, I can do this. I can get this round. Lucia this time. But smacking Ronfar is still a priority for them. Alright. One for Ronfar, one for Lucia. So I have to fight through you now. Yeah, not very optimal. Yeah, in fact, I don't think there's any way I can possibly get both of them at once. Because yeah, she has to move to the front lines, then she'll have to move to the back line again. Which sadly that means that hero gets paralysis.
I'll take care of this.
Alright.
Destruction.
I can take this the rest of the way. And I can. No need to worry. There's another one over here. this will be messy no matter what. Plus also the big guy in the back is a real concern. Because yeah, he, as I will demonstrate, is resistant to magic. So, yeah, it means that this is not going to be going well. Yeah, this is one of those situations where I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on this.
Blue Dragon Call!
Thankfully, she killed him. You had to travel a long way to paralyze Lucia, but you didn't get her. And Ronfar resisted it.
Dodge this!
Alright, let's see what we can do.
I'll take care of this!
Alright. Main concerns alleviated.
Destruction.
Alright, Jane, take it the rest of the way. Yeah, that's only a good experience score. Yeah, come all the way here to get this chest with a star dagger. I'm pretty sure Ronfar can be equipped with it, so yeah. It'll take substantially off of his attack, but on the bright side, it will increase his luck and give him a second attack. But it's not really worth it. Yeah, it's a weapon that's coming in just a little too late. And Jean needs to start down here. And now here they come. Yeah, they know who has the lowest HP right now. And they could very well finish her off, but they don't. She just hangs on. Oh, scary. Very scary. Yeah, this time it has to be a healing nut. So yeah, as you can see, there are 2 treasure chests to go after. But this is the way to the next floor. Yeah, pretty much gotta go in. Oh yeah, he's got his hands over. Yikes. Thankfully the zombie's not in special stance, but everyone else pretty much is. Yeah, the only thing I can really do is hit you in the back. And see where everything else falls.
Dragon Call!
Yeah, that big scary skull head would have been fast enough
this.
if I didn't use Jean. He would have gone right after her and hit everyone with a significant amount of damage. So that's what those guys can do.
I'll take care of this!
Destruction.
Alright, we can take it the rest of the way, normally. And away he goes. Right. And we got a force ring now. Alright, not a favorable outcome. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because she's only hitting 2 of them. Lucia getting knocked back again. So now the hero gets paralyzed. But Ronfar with a critical for 300 points! Very impressive, Ronfar.
Power.
Yeah, Because let's say, is Lucia hitting herself this round? And yeah, she is. Alright, then I gotta brace myself for the next enemy. I'm good. Let's give it a go. Alright. Yeah, something's getting through on this round. Go. Yep, everything's in special stance, basically.
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
So yeah, get burned for 100 points.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah. Lucia coming to the rescue.
We must hold together.
Yeah, it's so nice when you have an ally like that. Alright. Yeah, hiding behind the treasure chest to get the angel ring. But of course it's gonna get sold off at the first opportunity. Alright, next. So, now we have a situation where we have to walk through acid, and the longer we stay in it, we take more damage. So yeah, it's one of those types of situations. Yeah, you can hear the damage popping off. It also puts you in an odd situation where you can try and run for your life. But you have to factor in whether or not you need to run through the acid to do it. Oh, wow. Everyone's in special stance this round. Yeah, this is as bad as it can get. So one of these zombies is getting through. Thankfully, went after Ronfar.
Dodge this!
Alright, Ronnie, go.
You always hurt the ones you love.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction.
Load up. Finish it off, Gene. By taking the most scenic route possible. It's crazy how the system works in this game for fighting enemies. Things can just look absolutely ridiculous. Okay. No real worries this round. Yeah, didn't get all the zombies. Oh, nice job there, hero. And a nice crit hit from Ronfar.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction.
Right. Even though it's resistant, Lucia still gets the kill. Yeah, what do you want to risk your life on more? Yeah, I mean, normally I would try and kill everything in here, but this is a situation where it's just not as ideal. Yeah, normally I would be gung-ho on killing everything, but not so much this time around. The main reason for that is because, unlike the other dungeons where everything was so linear, I want to focus on getting the treasures first and then fighting enemies second. No, not an optimal situation here. Yeah, one of the zombies is getting through. Oh no, it's not? Wow, that worked out way better than I hoped.
Dodge this!
Yeah, see you later, I guess. Hey, don't complain if it works. Alright, one for Ronfar and one for Lucia. Yeah, that's the passage further down. Yeah, gotta get through something. No worries on this round. Still would be nice to get rid of that. Alright, go.
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Okay. And now it's just a little zombie. Obviously, we won't kill it with magical casters.
Destruction.
As Ruby cashes in a bit. Alright, there we go. If there was something else to find in here on this floor. Something we'll get through this round. Yeah. I was about to say, is it trying to hit Lamina or Lucia? Kind of confused there. I guess Jean provided enough of a block for the zombie to have to run around. Yeah, exploits in this game can be strange. Okay, there was nothing over there. Alright. Other than getting more experience, but no money. Next. Yeah, this one's a simple transition area. Next. Okay. Hero has to go to the back. Jean, pretty sure has to... Yeah, how I wanted to start. Because, yeah, something was going to get through. And thankfully, they keep going after Ronfar, who has anti-paralysis.
This!
It's just working out so well. And we even got cleansing water for our Trouble Line heals at level 44. Yeah, who do I want to get touched by? Yeah, who do I want to best impersonate the Bloodhound gang and give me the bad touch? You and me, babe, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Yeah, of course, that was a very popular song around the time this game came out. That was a very popular song when Lunar 2 was released. Alright, here we are. Got another Angel's Tear. And I do need to use a healing knot this time around. And Ronfar will use a little healing on Lucia. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a step in it before you can advance. Yeah, I'll fight you, sure. Yeah, well, once Andy Samberg's created Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it pretty much was ancient history, wasn't it? Just makes it. And has enough attacks to put everyone away. And Ronfar's at 44. Okay, so it's a passion fruit. Nice. And sadly nothing over there. Alright. Something gets through this round. Alright, Jean. Get what you can. And now Hero can outspeed the zombies. And now it's gained enough experience to be able to do that. And they still haven't figured it out.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And the price is the death of their friend.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction.
Yeah, this is why I stressed it was so important to put the anti-paralysis on Ronfar. Yeah, whether it be the first anti-paralysis ring or the time when you start to get multiple status affliction preventions. Alright. We gotta go up here. And then Jean can only really do this. And then, Lamina, you get that one. Yeah, try she might to get crits.
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Alright, let's do it.
I'll take care of this.
Destruction.
Yeah, going long, I see. Good choice. Well done, Lucia. I'm proud of you. And there we go. And Jean is a 44. Now, pick your poison. Which path are we taking? One of the zombies is getting through. Well, if nothing else, Ron Ford's in prime position to do this. Alright, let it fly. I was about to say, did you really go after Ron Ford again? But no, you figured it out.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And there we go. Simple. You get the chest up here for the Hunter Crests. This is an agility booster. Yeah, it adds 10 points to my agility here. Yeah, I'm not really in a position where it's absolutely necessary to use that, especially in a situation where I have the ability to have 3 of my party members get combined crest effects. And not from the toothpaste, mind you. Yeah, this is where I came from. Now cross the acid. And right into an enemy's waiting arms. Like watching Pepe Le Pew catching the girl that he mistakes for a skunk over and over again. Alright, go there, hero. 2 swings is all it needs. Yeah, I'll face you. Yeah, something's getting through. Thankfully, physical attacks are going to be very beneficial no matter who uses them. 2 crit hits from Jean was very useful. I was about to say, have you learned your lesson? Yeah, have you learned your lesson? Well, Namina gets to 44, and now her group ice move gets stronger. In this instance, a healing nut is required. Yeah, nice to see you too, Ugly. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not a favorable outcome. Thankfully, Lamina, or rather Jean, can get the guy in the back.
Blue Dragon Call!
And here they come.
Dodge this!
Oh, good thing you got that off. And you just burned your turn.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Right. Yeah, Godfarm may seem like he's in danger, but we're good. Especially if Lucia heals him.
We must hold together.
So yeah, thank you. Alright, Jean, take it the rest of the way. Is that how you see it there, Bubba? Okay. something we'll get through because the two that are in special stance are too spread out. Yeah, I can get the one in the back, but yeah, Gene by default will go up to the top. And thankfully, these zombies are still stupid. Yeah, they just keep running into a red light. Alright. Yeah, I'll have him heal himself this time. Next floor. Oh, stepped a little too close. Oh, that's a dead end. Yeah, and again. Yeah, nothing really could do other than just attack him right here. Yeah, we know someone's gonna be on the receiving end of the paralysis attack. Chose Lucia this time. Yeah, you picked the wrong opponent. Okay, we should be fine, I think. We'll give Ron for a little healing as a safety precaution. Alright, go. Nice. Yeah, hero has to go up top. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, she's just gonna go straight on, yeah. Lucia paralyzed again.
Dodge this!
And now Post Sword hits for over 400 points, and crit hit from Ronfar and a nice dodge by Jean.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, let's go. Alright. So yeah, just to give you an idea of how far along we've come in this game, Ronfar and Jean now, every time they gain experience levels, they'll always have the exact same max HP. It's been like this for a few levels now, but I thought I would point that out. Plus, on top of that, Lucia will always stay 5 max HP points ahead of Lumina. Don't know how they calculated that to see that when Jean goes to martial arts mode that she and Ronfar would have the same max HP for most of the time that she's in that mode, and that Lucia would always be 5 HP max ahead of Lumina. So not a need that I noticed a long time ago, and I always thought it was interesting. And also simultaneously weird. Alright, no special stance, we can go normally. Wow. One crit hit from Hero gets the job done. I guess we're just that strong now. Alright. Main warriors in the back. Alright, let it fly.
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Alright, be gone.
I'll take care of this.
take it out. Alright, I don't think there are many enemies left. Alright, thankfully no one's in special stance. So... yeah, I'm inclined to just hit you normally. Because I know you're pretty quick. Alright, away we go. Oh, nice crit there, Gene. So yeah, that's what that guy does under normal circumstances. Wrong part tried to go from 2 to no avail.
I'll take care of this.
He's like, who's getting it? Who's getting this?
Destruction.
Yeah. Ruby, try she might. Thankfully, still no worries yet. Do you want to focus on this guy on the left, though? Because he will outrun everyone else before Jean. Or after Jean, rather. But leave it to her. Miss Reliable pulls through again. Alright. So now we have free movement, so obviously we're close to the boss. There's really only one way we can go here. Thankfully there's a treasure chest, so help me out, but yeah, there he is. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We will make use of a starlight, thank you. We'll top everyone off on HP with the herbs. Alright, and then we do have to use silver lights. Need to give at least one to Hero. And Ronfar, yeah, I already gave him one, but we'll give him one more. And we should be good with what we have. Alright, so now for tactics. So, yeah, once again, we are putting Lucia up front. There is something, though, that I do want to change. I just want to make sure that I'm satisfied with it. Because I'm not worried about paralysis here. Yeah, I do need to start some fortifying. Yeah, it's giving him 20 points on defense, but... yeah, so I do want to make sure that I have earth resistance in play here on this guy. Alright, I think we're good here. Yeah, as usual, it takes about an hour or so to completely traverse the cave when it comes to these dragons. But of course, we're not done until we beat the thing. Until we eliminate the boss itself, so let's do it. Alright, so first thing that I'll point out is that this thing's physical resistance is high. So, yeah, pretty much all I can do is hit it with the cross boomerang. Now, unlike all the other enemies, where most of them were actually weak to physical attacks, not so with this boss. Doesn't mean I still won't try and use all my moves as best I can, though. Yeah, even if I can't use them the way I would like to. And then Lucia, you get the defense boost. Yeah, he gets to go right away. And siphon off a lot of MP. Yeah, this is why it was so important to top up beforehand.
Dodge this! I love this!
Yeah, the fact that we'll be starting off with a disadvantage right out of the gates is making it very imperative that we do everything we can to kill it as quickly as possible despite our disadvantages.
Destruction.
Alright. Okay, so Lamina, I'll get you to start using ice arrows now.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Yeah, 74 points isn't much, but given the strong physical
Dodge
resistance.
this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Yeah, the lightning ain't comparable to the cross boomerang here. So yeah, this particular move is bad. Yeah, if too many party members are too close to each other, it draws them in as well, and they also
Ice
get hit.
Storm!
Destruction.
Alright, next. I think I will play it safe and heal Lucia this round. Let it fly.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this! Happy hour!
Mosquito? Well, that's one way to look at it, and that's not good.
Ice Storm!
I guess, well, Jean can't do much in terms of attack anyway, so I guess she's healing Hero this round, because I'm pretty sure I do have a... Because, yeah, I did pick up a cleansing water along the way, so... let's go ahead and group heal. And then, yeah, we've got 2 cleansing waters. Alright, go.
Gift of Power!
Yeah, this time it's bringing a blade to try and cut Lucia in half. But there was a resistance because, yeah,
I love
meat
this.
shield. Yeah, she has the right resistance to block that.
Ice Storm!
Destruction.
Alright. So this round we can go all out.
Blue Dragon Palm!
Dodge this! You always hurt the ones you love.
Alright, what are you up to next? Oh, the draw-in move. Sadly for you, Lucia's the only one around to pull in.
Ice Storm!
Destruction.
Alright, so yeah, it's like, yeah, he's stealing 8 MP off of us this round. So, yeah, Hero will be, for safety, will give himself a Starlight, but everyone else will continue normally. Yeah, Jean is not gonna be able to do anything, so... Well, why don't you give a starlight to Ronfar? Because, yeah, Jean pretty much will not have much left to do for the remainder of the fight. Because, yeah, once this goes off and he siphons off our MP again. Because, yeah, as you can see, Hero and Jean have no AMP left.
Gift of power!
That helps out Ronfar.
Heal!
This helps out Hero. And we can go back to being on offense.
You always hurt the ones you love.
Ice storm!
Destruction.
Alright, Jean, I'm gonna actually have you heal Lucia this round, as everyone else goes on offense. Alright, send that to Lucia. And away we go.
Gift of power!
Dodge this!
Yeah, let it fly, baby.
You always hurt the ones you love.
And there it is, victory is ours! Lightning strikes down this Black Fiend for 24,000 experience points. And as a result, Hero is up to level 45. And so is Ronfar, who now, after all this time, finally gets a second attack to use. Jean also gets to 45. Does Lamina get left out on the code again? No, she actually gets to 45 this time. Yeah, everyone gained a level this round. So, yay for me! So, yeah, how are we getting to the Black Dragon? Yeah, with a fancy little floating platform. Yeah, whatever you do, don't look down. So this takes us to where it's located. Yeah, throw it there, Hero. And we were told that this Black Dragon is female. Hello there.
Lucia, you have come at last! That you stand before me now, and that you have revived me, can only mean that Zilfar has been reborn into this world. We need your help to destroy him. Lucia, I feel the conflict within you, the pain that lives in your mind and heart. But that agony is the key to making Althena's dream for you into a reality. The dream of Althena? What do you mean? I do not understand. All that Althena and I have are our mission. We have no dreams. So it is true. The duty of the Four Dragons is to protect this world and to help revive the Blue Star. But the future of this world is now entrusted to you, Lucia. Now that my power has been restored to me, your ship will now be able to move again.
Hooray! Yeah, nearly 2.5 hours later,
we will meet again when the Red Dragon has been revived. Go, quickly now!
And so away it goes, and we obtain the Black Dragon Crest.
So now that the Black Dragon's been revived, what's our next move?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? So, before we call things for tonight, there is one more thing that does need to be espoused.
White, blue, and black. We've revived 3 of the dragons. Now it's my turn to face my destiny. I know it sounds silly, but I'm kind of scared.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. So, let's go ahead and save. And just like before, I will walk out of here normally. Kill everything I can. Because, remember, not only am I picking up experience points out of the Black Dragon Cave, I'm also picking up the experience points through the mines. So I gotta go through 2 underground passages in order to get back to the Dragon Ship Destiny. So that will take a long time in of itself. So I will rejoin you guys back here again tomorrow night, and we will begin the process of unlocking Ruby's power as the Red Dragon. But to do so, obviously there's gonna be a lot involved. And I hope to see you all then when we have to do possibly some very, very painful things if we're gonna help to get Ruby to unleash her power. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Live. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.